I'm Joy Anderson with Preschool System. Real quick, I have a box in front of me. It's actually, inside of it is a book that I've been in the process of writing for over 10 years. Let me tell you my story. About 10 years ago, I was a single mom to 3 young kids, and I needed to figure out a way in 30 days how to create a full-time income. I didn't want to get a job, put my kids in daycare. I didn't want to start a home daycare either. I mean, gosh, who wants to work those long 12-hour days? Maybe that's where you're at, right? No way. That was not an option for me. My kids needed me to be at home with them. I had to figure out a different option. And I racked my brain, and finally it came to me. I could start a preschool, not a daycare. I could teach children ages 3 to 5 for just a couple hours every day. Then they would go home. Oh my gosh, this was coming together. A preschool, not a daycare. Yes. And so the more that I got onto it and tried to figure out the steps to do it, I realized, wait, nobody is teaching how to start a preschool. Like, everybody's telling me to start a daycare, but that's not what I need. I couldn't figure out how to do it. I did all the wrong things in all the wrong order, wasted tons of time and money trying to get my preschool started. Eventually, after tons of hard work, I was able to start my preschool. And my very first preschool, I started it in my home with just 24 students. And I was able to pay for my mortgage. I was able to put that money in the bank, create a full-time consistent income, and most importantly, stay home with my kids. And you know what was the best part? I actually got to play with my kids while I was teaching. I mean, they came to preschool with me. This was not like 12 hours of daycare. No. This was 2.5 hours of fun activities, not only with other kids, but with my kids. I was actually having more fun with my own children than I have ever had in my life before. I started a preschool, and that was 10 years ago. I grew it into multiple locations. We actually got a schoolhouse at one point, hired lots of teachers. I've taught over 1,000 students. Crazy, isn't it? This is my journey. And along the way, though, I realized, hold up, I can't keep this knowledge in my head. I need to share this message with others. I need to share it with you. And so I've been helping women over the past 10 years start their own preschools. And I've actually been able to help over 1,000 women start successful preschools. And it's been such a blessing to my life to stay home with my family, but to see other mothers being able to stay home with their own kids has just been a joy. About 1.5 years ago, I wanted to get my message out to the far corners of the world. And I thought, I need to write a book. And so I started on that journey 1.5 years ago to write my book. And guess what? It's finally done. This was a book that was 10 years of my knowledge in the making, 1.5 years in the making of writing it, and it is finally in my hands. This is literally the box that holds my new book. Are you excited? Are you ready to see it? And I wanted to make sure you were on this journey with me as I open up the box that holds my book. I have not seen it. So I want to get you this book, and guess what? It's actually going to be free. I'm going to give you this book for free. Would you like to see it? Okay, here we go. Let's rip it open. I pre-cut it, but let's rip it open. Oh, wow. That's a heavy one. Okay, oh, I'm kind of seeing a little bit here. There it is. Start Your Preschool by Joy Anderson. Oh my gosh, I love it. The new second edition 2020 version. It also includes online preschool. Becky Reed says, my preschool has changed my life. Oh my gosh, let me pull it out. 1 second. Okay, let's take a quick peek into it. Are you ready? Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. This is awesome. This actually has the stories of my preschool all-stars. Emily Hansen. It shows pictures of our preschools. It gives you ideas on how to start your preschool with Becky and Jamie. It tells my story of how I started my preschool and was able to stay home with my kids. There's me, and there's my family. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, and then in the very back, it even has a section for online preschool. Look, here's some of our friends. Here's Eugenia Lewis, who started her preschool, so she was able to stay home with her autistic son. So here's the deal. I want to get this free book in your hands. I'm literally going to be putting it in the package as we speak. Is it even going to fit? It's so thick. Woohoo! I want to get you this free copy. Just go to freepreschoolbook.com or click the link in the description and we'll get it to you today. Again, just go to freepreschoolbook.com and we'll get it right to you.